What's going on, everybody? Geronimo22 coming back, giving you an update on what's going on with the wide zone offense. Everybody on YouTube, just letting you know that I'm moving it over to my Patreon from this point forward. I'm going to be posting this week, this holiday week, the rest of the videos of drop back pass and going through to some situational stuff and the rest of the run game and things like that. But I will give it to you guys on YouTube. Just it's going to take probably a couple weeks or so, like 2-3 weeks. I'll do it slowly and I'll let you guys get it eventually. But I just want to make sure the guys who are over there supporting me get these videos first if they want to implement it in their offense. Going into probably most people are in online CFMs and Madden about season 3. Most guys are probably like in season 5, season 4 or 5 of your college football ones. But yeah, I am showing you the book. I made some changes. I just want everybody to be aware of it. Shanahan V2, you can see it in the description below. That's the book you can download right now. I changed up some things with the wide zone. I made a video for the guys on Patreon that's still there right now, just for them, just talking a little bit of I did an in-depth breakdown of the wide zone plays that we had so far and found out that, some of these formations weren't ideal for running weak side wide zone. So that's there. Let me show you my ready sheet, and I'm just going to show you some of those changes. So for example, I was really big into the strong eye close formation, which is just strong right, strong left ace in their book. But what I did was I kind of started off the whole offense with that. Probably wasn't the best idea. I found out that really running that wide zone weak was not a great play. So I kind of just reduced it down to 4 plays right now. We're going to run the wide zone strong. So we're going to run 18-19 force. Then we have a play action play, blazer. And then we have also just stutter, which is counter. And then what works well off that counter is the keeper slide play. So just those 4 plays, that's just the beginning of the offense. I went back through here. This is another sheet that I have on my Patreon, which I gave to those guys. This is kind of like, again, this is how I organize the play. This is how I organize my plays according to formation right from the beginning, okay? So this is just more detail for me to make sure I keep each formation balanced. But I did make some updates here. And then, like I said, if you go back to the play call sheet, you will see some changes here when it comes to some of the way I'm calling things, some of the protection updates on how the play action, what run it really works off of, stuff like that. So excuse the thing here, it gets a little bit funky when that happens. But overall, this is the play call sheet. We're going to jump down into the 5-step drop back game. Check out the protection video I did on 2 or 3 jet. That's a really big part of what they do. They also run scat protection a lot, which is just empty protection. We'll talk about that. And then we'll get to the 3-step game a little bit later, but that's the goal. Don't forget, I will come back to duo. I will come back to the inside zone run game. And as you can see here, this is what I'm using literally in my league and multiple leagues right now, but especially in my PSL league, the situational stuff, there's lots of space here. What I'm going to do here is the top part. These are going to be run plays for the situation. And then these are the passes. And then down here, same thing. I'll have 2 runs. I haven't even filled it out yet. And then obviously when I get to the red zone, you're going to see some more plays filled out as we go. So obviously you can see that we're not even set and I don't even have a first 15 yet, but we've been pretty successful. I think I've only lost like 1 game, maybe out of 5 or 6. I am going to take this offense online eventually and play against randoms and show you guys some film later on. So you guys won't be excluded from it. But I do want to make sure you know that. Now, the one last thing before I go, this is just a preview, just to let you know what's upcoming. Let me show you one last thing. So what I have here is just a formation list. I kind of broke it out, just basically took that first column from that last ready sheet and just made a formation list. So if you guys want to screenshot this, you can. I did this because I had some people ask me about formation names. I'm still also, working the formation names out, but I just wanted to have like an easy reference. So if you're in the game plan and you're looking at it and you say, oh, well, what is north right clamp? Well, it's just single back deuce close. If it's 12 personnel, north right clamp is single back tight Y off if it's 11 personnel. So just want to make sure you guys can just kind of find this. I need it because I'm still converting the languages in my head. I just wanted to make that game call sheet be as authentic as possible. So I appreciate you guys' support. Again, as you guys watch more of the Shanahan series, this has actually been a learning experience for me. I'm going through it slowly, trying to introduce this style of play because it's so popular in the NFL. There are other people that I'm going to work on, like I talked about it before already. The Kentucky offense from a couple years ago with Liam Cohen. He has a nice setup. I'm going to give that to you guys on here on YouTube soon. He kind of breaks it down and makes it even more simple for college kids. But the play systems and the play designs and formations are pretty much the same. And then as you guys watch football, there are different versions of this. I'm really intrigued with Kevin O'Connell. I coached him with the Jets, stood next to him on the sideline when we watched Mark Sanchez play back in 2010. And the thing about O'Connell is that he's really he uses a little bit more of what I would call the traditional style of West Coast, where there's a little bit more vertical passing involved. Everything is not also compression all day. He uses normal formations. So to me, his offense kind of reminds me of a little bit more of the Shanahan offense from 2018-19 offense. But he also has a quarterback with a really strong arm. So he lets Sam Darnold throw the ball down the field too a little bit. So that's a different style, but it's a kind of a hybrid of really everything he's done with his West Coast background, but also his roots when he first came in the league playing with Tom Brady. He has a little bit of a different style, and I enjoy watching his style. So maybe we'll do his offense in the spring or something. But overall, I just want to make sure you guys are on the same page with me. If you don't see any videos for a week or two on the Shanahan offense, that's why. Come over to the Patreon. I'll be putting up a video right now. Actually, it's uploading with the first two drop back pass concepts I want to talk about. I'm going to give that to them. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Hit me up if you want to join my league, if you want to be a part of my Discord, which is really my league Discord. I do post some of these videos there too, because I have guys who are learning the offense. So I do give them the opportunity to take a look at some of these videos so they can grow their offense out if you're a part of my league. All right, man. I will talk to y'all later, man. Peace.